Hey everyone, it's Skyla. Welcome back to the channel. How are you all doing? I hope you are doing very well. I need to put a disclaimer in this video very firstly, right? I've tried doing this video about 7-8 times today, and I just haven't been with it. 2 seconds, I need to blow my nose. I'm back. I just had to blow my nose and so if you're wondering if I'm fiddling around with it, it's my beads. With me feeling so like anxious and stuff like that today, these come at a really good time. So anyway, I wanted a disclaimer, so that's why I'm rubbing my hands and going like that and stuff like that, because I just really want this to come from me and not come from anybody else. But lately I haven't been up to doing YouTube videos. Like, I have been doing them, I've been doing them a lot more, and I've been making sure that you guys get a lot of good content. But I haven't felt happy in myself doing them. And this has all started since my birthday, so it's like initially around the start of lockdown. And if you don't know or are new to my channel, I do suffer really bad in certain situations with my anxiety. I mean, really bad. There are days for me that I can get really, really low, and I'm just getting what I want to do in a minute. And a lot of the time I'm feeling great, I'm happy, because I want to be back to the happy-go-lucky Skyla that we all know and love. But there has been like a few like major issues in my life which have caused my anxiety to go through the roof, like really, really bad. So, and the last time like I felt with my anxiety going really, really bad was September of last year. I was really, really bad, and I don't really like talking about my when it comes to my anxiety issues and stuff like that, but it was really, really bad to the point that I allowed myself to be bullied due to me being vulnerable and due to me having a condition called aphasia, which I can be targeted through being vulnerability, and it also, aphasia affects the sides of my brain, and sometimes I can only remember either the beginning, the middle, or the end of something. Sometimes, a lot of the times, I can remember like everything clear as day. Like, because some people with aphasia do have a photographic memory, so they remember like everything. And when my anxiety went really, really bad, because this is going to be a long video, because there was one day I was feeling so really, really low, and I remember I was in the King's pub in Fuerteventura, and I wasn't in the mood to talk to nobody, because somebody was trying to make me do something I didn't want to do at the time, and my phone was ringing left, right, centre, and I didn't want to talk. I just wasn't in the mood to talk. And in the end, I walked out, and my head at the time was like, I wasn't there. And all I'll say is, if I wouldn't have answered the phone at that time, I wouldn't be here. So I'm glad that I did. So, yeah. There has been issues with my anxiety where I've been close to I just don't want to be here. And that sort of same thing has happened a couple of days ago as well. And it's not something that I want to do. It's not something that I want to present to you guys in a video and stuff like that. I don't want you to like look at me, oh, there's the fucking weirdo girl that fucking does YouTube videos and stuff like that. That's not me. What I do for you guys is a hobby. I love collecting physical media. I love collecting wrestling documentaries and classic matches from the 80s and the 90s. I love anime. And now recently I've started to get into especially Punjabi and Hindu foreign films, and to get my collection back up. And I'll just say, like, I'd say since November last year to right the way up to my birthday, I was so happy. My best friend had just given, like, his missus gave birth to a baby girl, and I was so happy. I got to meet the baby girl and stuff like that. That was my most happiest in like so long. And then this happens. And with what happened in September and what happened now is both linked to the same person. So, yeah. And I know I'll have people saying to me, Skyla, you shouldn't let it get to you. You'll get his just desserts and stuff like that. But this is the thing, no, you don't, unless you understand. There's only a few people that understand the situation and know what's happened. Unless you know the situation and what's gone on, then who are you to judge how I've reacted and what's happened in the situation? And all I will say is, I want to say this as well before I go on to the video. I've known for many months, right, about this person, right? I'll just say, doesn't do as he's told. He was told in January to leave me alone, and then March messages me on a different number and freaking harasses me, right? But getting back, at one time we were friends, and he was doing stuff that wasn't normal, like to me personally. But then going back to other people to say that I was the one to blame, and I was the one that's done all this. I'm doing this and I'm doing that. I've never had no intentions of doing anything. I'm never gonna do anything to upset anybody. All I want to do is try and live the best drama-free life as I can. But every time I seem to like get involved, this doesn't happen with everybody. It's not happening with my best friend, because I trust him with my entire life. And I trust him. But maybe it was my fault that I didn't tell him about this. So anyway, sometimes I have a habit of meeting people and trusting them too soon. And this is what's happened in this case. And it's just upsetting to the point where I've known for months about this, and yet he didn't have the audacity to tell me until 3 days ago that my best friend was always in the right and he's the one that's been spreading all the shit. So, like, and some is even too upsetting for me to even talk about on this channel, because I'm just gonna say this: the person who I'm talking about is a very, very bad person. He watches my YouTube videos, he takes photographs from my Facebook, he's took photographs from my phone personally. When I've accidentally left my phone when I was in an apartment in Fuerteventura, he's took stuff that was personal to me. And basically not only shown everybody but told everybody my business. And then he twisted it and said it was my best friend that said everything, and it wasn't. It was him all along. I'd known for months because somebody else told me. And then I tried to confront him about it. October, November, December. And he still denied it. January come, and I said, look, I want nothing to do with you. I know what you've done wrong. Still tried to deny it. And then 3 days ago, I admitted everything. And then went worse, which drove my anxiety levels through the roof. So, and that's all I can speak about it, because I'm trying not to get upset, because I'm not letting the prick win. Because all he is, he's a fucking Looney Tunes, fucking cuckoo, fucking round the twist twat. That's supposed to be at the same age as me. And this is the thing, even though I've got learning difficulties and that, I act more mature than he does, and I'm older than him by 6 months. Well, 9 months. Yeah, 9 months. But you say 8.5 months, 9 months. I'm older than him by 9 months. And I'm the one that's shitting the fucking shits. So anyway, that's, if you was wondering what the hell's been wrong with me and why I'm feeling like this. Like, I'd love to do a story time about this one day. And just, like, tell the whole truth from my end. But for right now, I'm not ready to. So anyway, we're 13 minutes in and I wanted to get that out. Why I've been feeling so much shitty. But I will say this. People think, oh, sticks and stones may break your bones, but names won't hurt you. But it's all I'll say is it's worse than the name calling. What he done was sick. It's physically sick on me as a human being. What he's done, it is absolutely horrible and vile. And I'm trying to knock back the tears because it's so disgusting, and I do not wish this on anybody for what this has been said. Eventually I will do a story time and just tell my side of things, because I think that's better that way, and I'm gonna do it on the camera, not via phone, because my phone always fucks up all the time. And that's why, personally for me, that's why my anxiety levels, it's not about the name calling, it's not about tit for tat. It's the fact that when somebody tells you not to speak to them again and they do, that's the first thing. And then the second thing, to finally, if you say what you say, I think it's absolutely disgusting. And then, which I found out this the end of December, and you could have, that's what I'm saying, the person could have told me this back then. But no, it had to take 3 days. 3 days ago, you told me what you done and what you said. And I specifically said, this is all I'll say on this, is I had something going on, and I told my friend Jilly, my daughter Tori, my best friend Skyla, and Cuckoo, fucking Looney Tunes. So as far as I was aware, 4 people had knew, my closest friends knew this thing. I didn't tell anybody else because I thought, don't want no shit or nothing like that. And Cuckoo at first, all this blamed it on Smiler. Now, Smiler had told me, Skyla, whatever you tell me is personal. And he never said a word. He never said nothing. And I knew from day one it wasn't him over this. I knew it wasn't Jilly, because Jilly lives near me and she wouldn't say nothing. And of course, my own daughter's not going to brag her mouth to every Tom, Dick and Harry. So obviously it's fucking Cuckoo that's fucking said all this. But then, and then have the audacity to say that 3 days ago, yeah, sorry Skyla, I find, like, in a voice message, like, in Spanish, because I had to because some words I know in Spanish. You don't know this, but I can't understand a lot of words in Spanish, what some people would say. And it was, I literally fell to the floor. That the prick finally admitted what I knew all along, that he told everybody. And I said to him, please don't tell everybody about this, because it's... And he told everybody. But it was what he said after that, which was new to me. And he'd just come out of it. And I was sick. And then he proceeded to say, everyone hates you, including your best friends. We all want you dead. And life will be so much better when you die. Skyla die, Skyla die, Skyla die. I'm like, that's a bit sick for somebody to say that, do you know what I mean? It's really, really sick. And it makes me feel really hurt to know that at one time, this was someone I was supposedly friends with, and I thought I could trust this person. I can trust Jilly, and I can certainly trust our Tori, but the one person I can trust most of all, besides my friend, oh yeah, I did tell Laurie, so that was 5 people. And of course I can trust Laurie, but the person I can trust most of all in all of this is Smiler. I know 100% certain, I've known for months, and I want to say this right now on camera, the person I can mostly trust most of all is my best friend Smiler. I know for a fact, if I told him anything, he wouldn't tell nobody. And I just want to say this from the bottom of my heart, if I've offended anybody over with what I've just said, then I apologise, because I didn't want this channel to be like upsetting or anything like that. I didn't want this channel to be about negativity. I just want it to be like full of happiness. And I'm literally on the verge of like being in tears because of what's being said and what was said. Like, because even though I tell you guys a lot of stuff, I don't tell you. I need to keep stuff for myself personally, and this, what has happened, the Pacific thing, I can't tell you, and I hope you guys respect that and understand that. So what I want to do is I want to end this video with the films that I got in the post today, and I want to make a little bit of a brighter note that, Laurie, your DVD came in the post today. I will be sending this off to you next week. Yeah, next Wednesday. So when I get paid Tuesday night, I'll do the online postage and slap it on. So yeah, this is Where the Dead Go to Die on DVD. To join her Black Cat, which I've already got dispersed. So these two and an extra film is on its way to you, Laurie. So I hope you'd enjoy that. So anyway, we have 6 films to show you. I was supposed to have done a unboxing, but it all messed up today with my emotions and all over the place. So this is why I'm doing it now. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are Punjabi / Hindi films. So yeah, be prepared. So the first one is, I need to fix this case, is Gadar, the Traitor. Which is actually a suspense thriller Punjabi film. So as soon as I saw this and looked at the synopsis, because sometimes they put a synopsis on when you're buying films, this was so intriguing, so I had to have that in my collection. The next one is, I hope I don't butcher the name, but if I do, I apologise, and this is Tor Mitrandi, and this is an Punjabi action film set in a place called Amritsar. So this was another film that I wanted to check out. And if you're wondering about Amritsar, that's where my best friend is originally from. So I wanted to get a couple of films and see what it's like, because one day, hopefully, I would love to go to Amritsar and visit India for starters, and 2, visit Amritsar. Just would love, like, I know this sounds weird to you, but no other part of India really interests me apart from Amritsar. It sounds really cliche, but just understand why. So the next one is a film based on a true story called Provoked. So can't wait to check that out. Next is to near enough finish my shameless releasing. Sorry about that, the memory cut out. So this is the 4th movie that I want to plan on showing you. It's number 14 in the spine, and I can't show you the back because there has a lot of nudity, and I don't want to be getting no whatever you call it from YouTube. So yeah, this is Who Saw Her Die from the shameless releasing. There's the lovely disc. So next is a film that I will be checking out on the video movie marathon that I'm doing with Laurie Holt. Is this one. It's called The Love Story of Singh vs. Kaur. Now, I don't want to butcher any friggin' names, but there we go. Yeah, so Singh vs. Kaur. So I've got that. And this is Punjabi film as well. So I can't wait to check this out. Now, brace yourself, guys. This is the movie that I was so excited about. Out of everything that's happened to me in the past few days, right? When I found out I got this in the post, I was beyond excited. I was beyond thrilled, and words could not describe how I'm feeling, because I'm saying after the film's right in front of me, And I was actually told by one of my friends, oh, you can only get this film on Amazon Prime, you can't get it on DVD or any physical media format. So, my face when I ordered it, and my face when it arrived was like two different things. I was like, oh my word! Wow! Tears! But it was just pure emotion coming from me because I was like so excited. And I'm like that all giddy and all excited. You know, like it felt like to me it was like, this was like a late birthday present or a Christmas gift all rolled into one with this. And oh, I'm so happy I've got it in my hand, and it's this Sanutito and Sweetie. I was like that. Ow! I was like that. Boing, 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 all over the place. So I'm just so happy that this is finally in my collection, and this is definitely getting played in the movie marathon. So the video movie marathon, and I'm gonna freaking review it. So that's what I was like overcome with like emotion, because like I'm so excited because I finally have this film in my collection. It's one of my favourite films of all time, not just because of the film itself, it's the music as well. And he is a fucking phenomenal actor, and he can friggin' sing as well. And I can't remember his name. Someone could quote down the video right. I can't remember his name. I think it's... oh, I can't remember. Can't remember off the top of my head, but him. Fucking phenomenal actor he is. Brilliant. And she's a little sneaky little devil in this, but she's so funny. But anyway, the song Corn Nachade is from this film by Goro Randhawa, and I fucking love it. So anyway, we got Where the Dead Go to Die for Laurie, and of course she's got her black cat to go with it, but that didn't come until the other day. So we've also got Gadar the Traitor, Gadar the Traitor. We've got Tu Mitrandi. So, yep. We've got Provoked. We've got Who Saw Her Die. Love Story of Singh versus Core. And of course, Sonu, Tito and Sweetie. So, that's what I got in the mail today. I'm sorry that I didn't do a full unboxing, and I'm sorry that things didn't work out the way they did today, and you've basically got a vlog and what I got in the mail today without the fucking whole unboxing. So I'm going to try and see if I can put these together. If not, it'll be like a part 1 and part 2. And I'll see if the video finally worked out, so fingers crossed. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Turn that notification bell on and you'll get a brand new video from me if and when I can. And I just want to say thanks to everybody that is there for me all the time, especially when I do feel down on some days. And I just, well, I know for a fact now that I'm going to pull through this, and I know that I'm going to be the me I've always wanted to be, and I've cut all the bad people out of my life. And as I say, as the saying goes, there's 6 of us against the world, and the people that know what that means, they know what that means. So I just want to say thank you for listening. Thank you for taking your time out of your day to watch this like emotional video for me. And some nice new, and I've got nice new movies I can watch, especially this. So, oh my word, I'm so happy, so happy, so happy, so happy, so happy, because I have this, and this, This is just too good. And this, I got this recently. Can't wait to bloody well put that in. And that one. That's also set in Amritsar. Yeah, so yeah. So yeah, stay gaudy and have pleasant dreams, and I will see you all soon. Love and miss you all very much, especially the most important people in my life, and they know who they are. So yes. I'm gonna have a nap now. So, ciao ciao. Bye.